Oh yeah, I was talking about the demos, right? So here's another demo that I played. It's a strategy RPG, and you're gonna be surprised who made it. And it's developed by a company called Rideon. Rideon. And that's the same company who made the Mercenary Saga. Okay, so you guessed it, this is an RPG published by Kemco. But it's pretty good. It's called Cross Tales. It's kind of generic, I'll admit it, but it's okay, and the graphics look better. Much better than any Kemco RPG in history. And it's okay, I'm surprised, when I play this game, the demo, it's only like 3 missions with the girl, the cat girl, not the cat guy, because you can choose between each character. And I played it with the girl, and I was like, oh man, you know what? It's decent, it's okay. It's old, cool, classic, nothing original, just there. What I did find that was kind of unique was that you use money to upgrade your skills. Every character has a skill tree, and instead of getting skill points after battle, you use money. That kind of bugged me a little bit. That's the one thing that I didn't like. I would have preferred, the old skill point system, but it's okay. Most skills don't require a lot of money. Yeah, check it out, guys. Check out the demo. It's on PS5, Switch, everything, and I thought it was pretty good. Cross Tales. I mean, for a Kemco RPG, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, holy shit. And then this morning I was playing... I haven't played the Disgaea 7 demo. I can ask Nice America for a review code, but let's be honest, I'm not really a Disgaea fan. That's one of the very few strategy RPG series I'm not really a fan of. I never beat 5. Disgaea 6, the demo was all I played, and I never went back to it. I never bought it. And I was there this morning. I turned on my PS5 and I downloaded the demos that I've been talking about. The girls, the Mirror 2 demo I downloaded. And I saw the Disgaea 7 demo there. And I was like, should I download this? I mean, what's the point? I'll get to it maybe. Just so I can talk about it in one video and that's it. But I am not going to review it. Chrono Trigger Battle Theme. So yeah. I'm not really a big Disgaea fan. So I want to talk about another demo in a bit. Well, I played it just real quick. There's a Klonoa collection. Any fans of Klonoa here? I love those games, man, on the PS1, and now I play them on the PS5 because they got a remake in the form of a collection. The 2 games on the PS1. If you like platformers, these are a must-play, man. Must-play platformers. Klonoa, man. Oh, beautiful. The demo is pretty short, though, but I liked what little I played. I loved it. And I also played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I know it's been like 3 years since it came out, but it's an open-world action RPG, and the battle system is kind of unique. I mean, you don't just fully control your character going around like in a beat 'em up. No. It's kind of like you click one button, you mash one button and you attack. It's kind of like... I mean, it was really good. The open world feature kind of bugged me a bit. I'm not really a fan of open world games. I don't really like them. But the game always tells you where you need to go for the side quests and where you need to go for the main quest. So I like that idea. So if I want to complete, I completed a side quest in this demo, and it was pretty fucking stupid, like a classical fetch quest. I talked to this guy, and they're like, "Oh, I need this thing, but I'm running out of food." So off to talk to this other guy. That gives me, "Oh, I'll trade you this for this." Oh, okay. So off to talk to another guy to trade something else for the food that the first guy wanted. So back to the first guy, here's your food, here's your money and your experience. I hate side quests like that, man. In open world games usually have a shit ton like that. So if I ever get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I'm gonna stick to the main story, because the combat was pretty interesting. It's kind of unique. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it, but I liked it, and I'm getting it on the PS5. And right now it's kind of cheap. But I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale because I don't want to pay too much for it because I'm not too sure about it. The demo was pretty short, and I kind of needed more to make my decision. So I'm gonna wait for the price to drop like to $10 or $15, and I'll get it on the PS5. And I'll review it. I'll probably review it. What do you think about Triangle Strategy? Masterpiece. I'm a die-hard fan of this game. Oh, Oscar! Oscar, you're still here? Have you played those remakes? I know you love Klonoa, but have you played the remakes, man, on PS5, Switch? It's called the Phantom Whatever Collection, I think. No, that's the subtitle of the first game. It's a collection with the first 2 games, man. I'm getting that collection, man, physical. I've seen it physical for like $40. And you know me, man, I'm fucking frugal. I'm gonna wait for the price to drop a little bit, but I'm getting the collection. I loved it. Really good remix, and there's an option that lets you, kind of like Monster World and Wonder Boy. Remember those remixes? It lets you choose the pixel art over the remake art. I haven't got the remasters yet. Only play the original. Awesome that you are getting the collection. Looks amazing. Are you getting the collection then? I'm tacaño. I am. Well, it depends on the game, right? Other games, I don't care. I pay $40 for them. I don't care, you know. But others, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I still don't have Streets of Rage 4 because I'm waiting for the price to drop a little bit more. I'm a massive fan of Shin Megami Tensei games. Massive fan. You sound like you're a new guy in this channel. You're a new viewer. I can tell that. The person asking about Triangle Strategy, that's how I figure out, you know, how, you know, some people are new to my channel. Because they ask about games or series that I've covered to death in this channel. Xenoblade or Trails in the Sky, which should I start in your opinion? Well, I'm a bigger Trails fan, even though I know for a fact the Xenoblade Chronicles is the better game. I'm gonna tell you Trails in the Sky because I'm so fond of it, man. And if you start with Trails in the Sky, you'll finally be able to get into to jump into the hype train of the Trails fanboys and fangirls on this planet. So Trails in the Sky, man. Did you already play Tears of the Kingdom? No, man, I'm not really interested in open world games, and I'm not interested in Zelda, so the answer is no. I will at some point, I guess, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Sorry, Zelda diehard fans out there. Check out this music from Crystalis. I love it. I love the soundtrack of this game. 8-bit music at its finest. And if you pay attention to the beats, drumming, everything about it, it's just metal, happy metal music, rock music. Freaking companies back then were a bunch of metalheads. Nowadays, they're all about dubstep and shitty generic hip-hop and bad music. Hey Erick, what game are you expecting the most that's gonna release this year? Probably the remakes Super Mario RPG or Star Ocean: The Second Story. I can't choose, man, because after playing the demo of Star Ocean 2, man, it looks fucking beautiful, plays fucking beautiful, I loved it. So, those two games are a tie for me. I don't know which one I'm more excited about. I love both. Yeah, they haven't announced anything that relevant. I know that there's an upcoming... well, Cry Machina, I'm really excited for it. Cry Machina, coming up in October 24, I think. I'm really looking forward to that one. I just asked Nice America for a review code. We'll see if I get it. There's also a Persona 5 Tactica. I don't really care that much, but I'm curious about it. And there's a Dragon Quest Monsters on December. I don't really care that much about it either. So yeah, my answer is Cry Machina and the remakes. Persona 2 music. Persona 1 music. This is the original battle theme from the PS1 version. The holy grail of JRPGs on the PS1, man. $400. Yeah, I know most people don't give a shit about that nowadays. Yeah, my video from the rarest JRPGs, I mean, it wasn't successful. I think a lot of people don't give a shit about retro collecting anymore because they gave up. I mean, it's just they don't care about the prices, so people were like, who the fuck? I mean, why the fuck should I care about the price of Crusader of Senti or Persona 1 or the pixel remasters? Right? It's over. Oscar, it's over. Nobody cares about retro collecting anymore. It's over. You guys just had an app. There's a demo for Dragon Quest Monsters. I got bored playing the demo. Really? There's a demo? I might check it out. Why wasn't there a demo for Infinity's Trash? Why a demo for one Dragon Quest game but not the other? The fuck, Square Enix? Do you have a game of the year in mind already? I think I'm still sticking to my guns with Trails into Reverie, man. Octopath Traveler 2 is up there, but Trails into Reverie, I'm a fanboy. I can't help it, man. It's my game of the year already. But who knows? Things might change. We still have like 3 months left. But yeah, it's safe to say that Trails into Reverie will probably be there. Well, that was loud. What's next? Langrisser! Holy shit, man. The Langrisser remakes. Man, what the hell? Insane soundtrack. The original version is pretty much 16-bit music with a 16-bit chip. That kind of sounds, no, it sounds like 16-bit and it's amazing. And this remaster for the remake. Okay, so I'll play the... There's a demo, it's like 20 hours long. You mean the one for Dragon Quest Monsters? What's your next game on PS5? More demos! I just beat Wargroove a couple of days ago. Wargroove on the Switch. I played it before and I beat the main quest first, but then the game asks you for 50 stars to get the true ending, to unlock the final map, the final boss, and the true ending. So I was there, you know, I really like this game, so I went there and got the 50 stars because they were easy. You just had to complete a bunch of arcade missions and puzzle missions. Some of the puzzle missions were pretty short, just one map, and you gotta beat every mission in one turn. And it was pretty interesting because they are brainstorming motherfuckers, every single one of these puzzles. And some I figured them out by myself, and others it took me a while. And others I just couldn't. I had to look it up online, how to solve the fucking puzzle. And you know, when I solved those puzzles, some were like, how could I be so stupid? I didn't know. Oh man. But others were like, I would have never figured that out for myself. Never. and the arcade missions were kind of easy, so they were easy to pull through. And yeah, the ending was awesome. You know, the final battle was awesome. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I'm looking forward to Wargroove 2 because it looks weird, but I guess I'll play it at some point. But I really like the original. It's on Switch. I don't know if it's on PlayStation consoles. I think it is. Digital at least, because the only physical version this game got was on the Switch, I think, and that's the one that I have. This is not an RPG. It's a strategy game, grid-based, but the RPG elements are barely there. So it may not be up your alley, but I still strongly recommend it. It's also really fucking hard. Ever played RimWorld? No. Do you know something about Ikumi Nakamura and her new studio called Unseen? Never heard of Nakamura-san, and never heard about anything about Unseen. Hey Yum, since you got the PS5, I also bought one for myself. That's awesome. Oh, the limited edition PS5 Spider-Man edition. I haven't played the new Spider-Man, or I think I did at Oscar's house. I don't remember, it was years ago. But I remember that all you do in that game is just fly around. And that's cool. But it's kind of like you don't want to do the missions. You just want to fly around, explore the city. And when I mean fly around, I mean sling around with the website, with the webs. I don't know, I think it's a very hollow game. Impressive, fun to play for a while, but it's a very hollow game, like most AAA open world games nowadays. I hope you enjoy the PS5, man. I am enjoying it a lot, even though I've only been playing demos and some PS4 games. I only played the Final Fantasy XVI demo, and if you want my thoughts on it, you can watch my video about it. It's called 5 RPGs I Need to Talk About. There's a blondie girl in the thumbnail, you'll find it, I'm pretty sure. It's one of my most recent videos. Do you like racing games? I like karting games, and I do like some racing games, but it's one of my least favorite video game genres. Let's leave it at that. I've never played a racing game except for Off-Road on the NES. I played the shit out of that game back in the day. But apart from that game, there's never been a racing game, not a karting game. Like Crash Team Racing, I love it. Mario Kart, some games. But racing game like Gran Turismo and Need for Speed, you know, not really. Not really a fan.